Welcome to the Dabbler. Hey, question, boys.
Yeah. See.
You guys ever in the afternoon really low on the energy, looking for that jitterless pep in your step?
On occasion.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got the answer for you.
Yeah?
Say hello to Dubby Energy.
Dubby
Camera?
Energy.
Dubby Energy.
Kind of like the W there. It's almost like you're going to get your win. Like a W.
Like a W.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Tons of flavors. Jeff, give us an example of a flavor they
Actually,
got.
one of the flavors, this one's my favorite. Personally, I'm going to be purchasing this. It is called Grandpa's Denture Water. Let me read the description to you here.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, this is the flavor.
It's got to be good, though.
The flavor profile. Ever heard of a pitaya and mango combo? It's all Grandpa's favorite treats right before bed. This is why his denture water is always tasting pretty good. Those dentures soak in that water overnight. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Oh, yeah.
And create a really nice concoction
Sounds
of pitaya
nice.
and mango.
Forget
It's really
Blue
sweet
Chew.
and fruity. And you're just happy to have your grandpa around. Cheers. Drink up.
That's awesome. Yeah, like
Nice.
well said. Forget Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Get Dubby Energy.
Get some
Dubby Energy.
Dubby.
Dubby Energy online. 10% off. Use promo code DABBLE. Please. It is delicious. This one right here, look at this. This is green apple. Look at the color. Does that look green to you? It's not green. You know why? No artificial colors. No sugars. No additives. Tastes a little chalky. You know why? Vitamins. That's why. Anyways, go get your Dubby Energy.
Cancer free. W Energy.
Anyways, welcome to episode number 18
18 legal.
of the Dabbler. We're officially legal.
Made it.
What up?
Hell yeah, dude.
Sorry, Steven, we're out of your age range now, buddy.
Well, accusations are getting wild on the cast.
Yeah.
It's a hot cast, dude.
It's a hot cast, bro. We got all kinds of things to talk about.
I got a sick joke for you, dude.
We just did a little cold open.
We did a cold open. You ready for the sick joke, though?
Sick joke. Like sick gross or sick cool?
No, dude.
Sick,
It's
all right.
just hilarious.
I'm ready, dude.
A polar bear walks into a bar.
I'm sorry?
A polar bear walks into a bar. Goes up to the bartender. He says, "I'll take a rum and Coke." The bartender stops and looks at him and goes, "What's with the pause?" And he said, "These? Always had them."
You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that? Is I was about to say, what's with the pause?
See? See?
I know.
Oh, man. That's good stuff right there.
That's hilarious.
I watched that.
I'm going to be
like,
a polar bear for Halloween next year, so
Are
I'm going to
you?
do that over and over again
Yeah,
to
do
everyone
it.
I talk to.
Do it.
Just pause in between words. Like, what's with the pause? Like, I don't know. Always had 'em.
These? Always had them.
That's a terrible joke,
It's
dude.
so good.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I was decided to just get right back into drinking way too much milk one evening.
You did?
Yeah, just had a bowl of cereal, big old glass of milk,
Oh,
ice cream.
there's milk in cereal.
yeah, no.
Why would you have milk
Well,
in cereal
this is what
and a
happened.
glass of milk?
There's a gallon of milk there. I was like, it's probably gonna go bad soon. So I crushed a glass, and then I was like, well, now I'm gonna have to have cereal too.
That didn't do it. Wasn't
No, it
enough.
wasn't enough. So
No.
I chucked in a little bowl of Life. Unbelievably good, by the way. Life rules. Moved straight into some ice cream right after that. I can tell you something. The old bowels weren't too happy.
I'm sure, dude.
Yeah, I was suffering.
That sounds like doubling over
It was
crampy.
It was an
stomach.
hour. It was an hour.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the bathroom. It was the
Just
worst.
hopped on board the train straight to Tummy Ache City.
Exactly. I had a bellyache. I was scrolling on TikTok. Saw that joke. Lost it. I was laughing so hard. It was like 1:30 in the morning. Sitting on my toilet completely naked.
Lovely.
I had to take all my
what a
clothes
visual.
off. I had to take all my clothes off. It was one of those.
Oh. Thank you
Brutal.
for that.
You're welcome.
Anyways.
That's the origin story of that joke. Now you can think about that every
that-
time you tell it.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yeah, it was brutal. I mean,
What's with the people just like, hey, what's with the pause? Oh, damn it. Ben's naked in my mind again. You're disgusting, dude.
Yeah, it was gross. It is what it is, though, dude. I get belly aches constantly.
Yeah, cheers, bro. Good to see you again.
Good to see you,
It's been
too.
a week, Ski.
Yeah. I've been out of Bellyache City for like a week, though, so we're doing pretty good.
That's nice. We are officially in Lent.
We sure are. Cheers to
Did you give up
that.
anything for Lent?
Yeah, I'm picking up cigarettes. Cold turkey. Got to give the lungs some penance.
No. That doesn't count.
It doesn't?
Nope.
I mean, honestly, I'm really giving. I'm trying to be more positive at work. It's a hard one, but
That's a good one. Just giving up complaining about
it's easy to complain. You complain. If you want to, you can literally complain about everything.
Yeah.
I was getting into a bad habit of that, so I'm gonna work on that guy.
Nice.
It's a big one.
I am fasting.
Very good.
Specifically not having any fast food at all. Which includes like any like quick purchased food.
Yeah.
And no snacking at all. Just lunch and dinner basically. Yesterday I had 3 shrimps.
Nice.
Actually from Fat Tuesday night. And boy, let me tell you, I celebrated Fat Tuesday.
You were celebrating.
Yeah, I did.
You spiked it in the end zone on a Fat Tuesday.
I did. I ran up the score. Dude.
You
It was
signed
like
a football.
56-0. I was like, that's not enough.
You got to score again.
Yeah, you got to get some more.
You signed a football and threw it into the crowd at the end.
But from then,
Beautiful.
From then until dinner, just a couple hours ago, I only had 3 shrimps.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had. What did I have on Ash Wednesday?
It was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I had 2 shrimp tackies for lunch. Fish tacos. I don't know what kind of fish it was. It's from Taco Works. Said, give me some fish tacos, Tam.
Probably tilapia.
Something. It was all right. Pretty good. And then for dinner, what did I have? A little bit of cod.
Nice.
I had to eat. I worked like 12 hours. Real.
Yeah, totally.
You know how it be.
Yeah, I mean, the rules for fasting on Ash Wednesday are not that severe.
Well, they aren't severe. Also, you're like, if you're working construction, you technically can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's literally in the rule book.
Yeah, like Christine has to eat protein.
Exactly. It's pregnant women and people who do manual labor.
Yeah, Christine was gnawing down some chicken for dinner. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
lucky.
that is nice. I had like 900 milligrams of caffeine.
Nice.
Disgusting.
You know what I had for dinner on Fat Tuesday?
Cheesecake.
Pow Pow's.
What are Pow Pow's, dude?
Pow Pow's is a restaurant. Do you haven't had Pow Pow's?
No, is it Chinese?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it's Chinese.
Come on.
You get the Pow Pow special?
General Tso's chicken.
No.
Come on.
The Pow Pow special. It's, the little cardboard container.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like absolutely crammed full of noodles,
Nudo.
veggies, noodle,
Nudo.
chicken, steak, pork, shrimp, and it is like packed full. And it's unbelievably good. The amount of MSG in there, it's so good. It's crack.
Pow Pow's? Where the hell is Pow Pow's?
It's on Government Way in Hayden, just north of Hayden Avenue on Government Way. And there's this little like wood brown strip mall building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right next to our the very first paper pro shop.
Yeah,
right next door. You
yeah. It was like in the same parking lot.
Yeah.
It was the fence, and then the Chinese was right there.
You gotta get that sometime. Pow Pow's, so good. So I call in the order, right? It's cash only establishment.
They're doing something else in that establishment if it's cash only.
So I call ahead.
It's the money laundering for the massage parlors in Post Falls.
I call ahead. I'm like, can I get two Pow Pow specials and a sweet and sour pork? And she goes, yeah. And she goes, "Is cash only, you okay? Is cash only, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." She's like, "Okay, see you soon." And I was like 5 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
So I just like keep driving, pull in the parking lot, walk in. I was like, "Hey, I have a to go order." And she goes, "Well, you come from parking lot?" It was the funniest thing. "Oh, so fast, you come from parking lot?"
Awesome,
It
dude.
was incredible.
I need to go there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in the lobby and talk to that lady
It's
all
the
day.
same lady. That's I think she owns it. She certainly runs it.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
there every single time. It is the same like super tiny Chinese dude in the back cooking food.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pow pow.
Yeah, good old Pow Pows.
I need to get that, huh?
It's so good, dude. The Pow Pow special is like my favorite meal. Probably
Pow
It's
Pow
so
special.
good. It's just noodles with meat and veggies.
Do people sit in there and eat?
I mean, you can, but the tables.
Have you
are-
ever seen anybody do it?
No. I've never seen anybody sitting in there. The tables are literally so short. They're like 2.5 feet off the ground. With these like little tiny like elementary school,
for children?
like elementary school size.
The little tiny
Chairs.
chairs. The desks.
Like
flip
who's
up.
sitting in here? No, but every time you go in there, there's someone else waiting for food. And when you're walking out, there's someone else walking in. Like it's busy. It's really good.
It's wild.
I don't like the menu is incredibly massive. Like it's like pork and there's like 45 options. And there's like chicken, like 45. I'm like, oh. The first time I ordered, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I just want noodles. And then I'm like, oh, Pow Pow special. That'll work. And that's what I get every time now.
It sounds amazing.
And I get the sweet and sour
It's like
pork.
a meat lover's Chinese.
It's so good, dude. It's so incredibly good.
I
And
like that.
like they pack it like they almost have like a compressor in the back that they pack this thing. It's so full. It's like
Is it just the regular little box?
I mean it's the taller
It's
ones.
the tall ones.
It's the taller ones, but it's so packed full that like you open it up and start eating and like 3 minutes later it's still full. Cuz it's like so packed
Well,
out.
if you don't eat it,
Yeah.
if you
It's
just
like,
open it, it's like
like you open it up, you're like, oh, that's not that much, and then you start eating, and all you're doing is like decompressing it, and so it just stays full.
man, I got to go
forever.
to the bathroom, come back, it's all over the table.
It's
the
like
hell?
Stregonona.
What's
You don't know
the
Stregonona?
hell's Stregonona?
The children's book.
Children?
You don't know the children's book, Stregonona.
No, what the hell's Stregonona?
Comments. Who knows Stregonona?
What's Stregonona?
It's this old Italian lady who's also like a witch. She's magic.
Mm-hmm.
She lives at the top of the hill in this little town. They gossip about how she's a witch.
Mm-hmm.
This boy goes to like
He
Help
he,
her.
He needs pasta.
yeah, and she makes pasta.
makes pasta in the bowl and, it
she's
keeps
like,
going forever.
Well, she's like, she like whatever makes it, but he doesn't hear like the very end of the little whatever it is spell that she uses to make it to stop it from making. So she leaves and
I
go to
remember
town.
this.
Yeah.
Because across
And it overflows and it's running down the street. All
there
the
was
pasta.
a page where the kid was like tumbling, right? And the
Yeah,
pasta
yeah.
goes across both of them on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah. Because he
Alright.
doesn't know how to stop the spell, so he just keeps making pasta.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Good memory.
Not bad.
I only remember because
my
we have
question
kids
is,
and I have it.
Does the pasta come out like sauced and seasoned, or is
I
it
think
just
so.
just nudes, just noodle?
Just, maybe it's like butter noodles.
Okay.
Maybe it's like buttery. Or maybe a little olive oil and some salt.
It's not the greatest diet there, I'd say. Kid's gonna be massive.
Well, because he tries to eat it so fast that it'll stop, but he loses. Obviously.
Yeah,
It's a
obviously.
magic pot of pasta.
You're gonna lose Magic Pasta pasta. You're gonna
Yeah,
lose.
Magic pot of pasta 1. Everybody else
Else there.
attempts
The whole
0.
city's in there. They're all.
Yeah.
They're yeah.
Everyone's
yeah.
got bowls and they're filling up bowls.
And they've got the pitchfork forks. The
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's got
that's
a
a blast.
big old Jew nose.
Whoa, dude.
She does.
There's no anti-Semitism on this show.
It's a hot cast.
This is a hot cast.
How
How hot?
Semites couldn't get it.
How hot?
Hung out his balls, dude.
Hot as an oven? No.
I got a top 5 for you
Don't
this
talk
week.
about the Holocaust, dude.
No, we don't talk about that.
Not
22 messages. What in
6
the-
million? Come on.
Eric and Steven talking about headphones.
Oh, yeah.
I got a top 5. So I was thinking today to myself, there really seems to be a shortage of R-rated comedies these days. They just don't make them like they used to.
Yep.
And then I started thinking about all the greats. So I came up with a top 5 R-rated comedies. And let me tell you, there are a lot of movies that didn't make the list that should have made the list.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine so.
So I got 2 OLIs. Outside looking in. First OLI is Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Doesn't make the list.
I love that movie.
I know, so do I.
I've seen it so many times.
Same.
Oh,
Same.
that's so good.
And outside looking in, number 2, Super Bad.
I love that movie.
I know, dude. So to the actual list, number 5, Step Brothers.
Yeah, that's good.
It's great.
That's an all-time great right there.
A fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's a
dude.
fucking Catalina wine mixer.
And number
movie's
4,
awesome.
21 Jump Street.
Wedding Crashers is better.
I don't know, dude.
You're a
I
liar.
just watched 21 Jump
You're
Street a
a
couple weeks
liar.
ago. It's so funny.
You just like Channing Tatum.
It's so funny.
Like, holy-
Although the scene, the whole,
Also, what is this dude like? He's like hanging out with high schoolers. Like, brother.
it's his job, bro.
Sure, why is he
He's a cop.
flirting with the girls?
Hell,
Kind of a perv.
I like that
He
movie.
is hot, though. That's why you like it.
Totally.
It's a good movie. Seth Rogen rules.
Yeah. Number 3, The Hangover.
Oh, yeah.
The
Part
classic.
1 is just...
It's incredible.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, not the series, just number 1.
Yeah, no.
It's a classic. And at number 2, this one you're probably not going to agree with, but I love this movie. I've probably seen it 100 times. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It is funny.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's not the same. It's almost not the same genre of movie.
It's almost not because it's so new.
Well, it's not even really that new anymore, but
I mean, like,
it's like
it's post 2010.
it's like a rom-com.
Yeah,
it's like
kind of.
It's like a rated R rom-com, but with like really funny people in it.
Yeah, it's what's his name from
Jason Segel.
Yeah, what's that show? How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show stinks, by the way. Keep going.
Yeah, it does.
Watched it twice.
And
Stinks.
freaking Aldous Snow.
Yeah.
Freaking Marshall, dude, that movie is so funny.
That
Cracks
movie's
me up.
hilarious.
And number 1, guesses?
Dude, I don't know.
Tropic Thunder.
Yes.
It was almost the last one I thought of.
Really?
I was thinking about all these different movies. I had a list going, and then I was like, Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder's the best, dude.
It's the greatest.
Robert Downey Jr. in blackface?
Yeah, dude. He plays an Australian who's playing a black
Who's
guy.
playing a black guy?
Yeah, it's incredible. And Tom Cruise, if it wasn't for Tom Cruise, it would be at least 10% less funny.
Yeah.
But Tom Cruise just puts it over the top.
He's hilarious.
He's ridiculous.
He should have done more roles like that.
He absolutely should have.
That movie's so funny.
Yeah. Did you hear the story of the Tom Cruise role?
No.
So he heard about the movie, he read the script, and he calls Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller doesn't really know Tom Cruise. Calls Ben Stiller and says, "Hey, I want to be in the movie." And Ben Stiller's like, all right, what do you want to play? Like, we already have the cast. And he's like, no, I want to play the, like, studio head or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think we could have fun with it. Ben Stiller's like, all right, man. Yeah, sure. And then he, like, shows up to, like, read for it. Like, not, it's Tom Cruise. He's not,
Yeah.
he's not like, he's not auditioning.
He's not auditioning.
He has the part.
Yeah.
But he shows up with fat hands, like he has in the movie. And he's like, picture this, but I'm fat and I got a bald head and then I dance.
Ben Stiller's like, let's just go with it.
That's
dude.
great.
That's great.
That's good stuff. The movie rules. You know what I would put instead of 21 Jump Street?
Huh.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory is great, dude.
Come on, dude.
It's so good. There's so many good ones. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Knocked Up is so funny. Old School, Anchorman.
Old school. Anchor. Oh,
No, so many good
there's
ones.
so many good ones.
And they just don't make a Due Date. Have you seen Due Date?
Yeah.
That movie's
That
hilarious.
movie's hilarious. What's the one with Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr.?
The Due Date?
Is that that's the,
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his wife is Robert Downey Jr.'s wife is having a baby.
Yeah, and they both get kicked off the plane, and then
Yeah.
they have to. Yeah. Zach Galifianakis is so funny.
That
Dude,
movie's hilarious.
in Hangover, when he's buying drugs in Vegas,
Mhm.
and he walks up to the car, and the black dude sitting in the convertible, he's like, "What's up, mate?" Just says the N word every single time it happens. I just start crying, laughing. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, Bradley
That's
Cooper.
crazy.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper's amazing in that movie.
Yeah. Everybody's amazing.
Yeah.
That movie. I love the. Hey, what's Bradley Cooper's name in the movie? That
It's Stu. What's his name?
in any case,
Can't remember.
Zach Galifianakis is like, hey, check this out. And he's like, got the baby's hand. He's like, on the table, Carlos.
Out of the table, Carlos.
You guys ready to let the dogs out? I gotta say something.
Oh, that movie's so good.
It's so funny. I gotta watch it again. It's been years.
You gotta watch it again. I watched it like a year ago. I was laughing the entire time.
I need to make a list of all the movies we just mentioned and
Just watch them
all.
again. Yeah,
You know another movie I really like is Nacho Libre.
it's not that good.
No, but some of the
funny.
lines are
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny.
Jack Black's a masterpiece, dude.
When he comes back,
What
and
about
he-
Your Highness?
that movie sucks.
Handle your shit, Thaddeus. Yeah, the movie does suck. It's undefeated though. You're hungover on a Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Put it on, dude.
that's Forgetting Sarah Marshall for me.
Yeah, okay.
I just watch it all the time. Nacho Libre, I used to just turn on when I went to bed and I'd just fall asleep at some point during it because I'd seen it so many times. Like whatever.
Yeah.
But there's some when he comes back after getting the chip stolen by that kid in town, and the guy's like, "Did you not tell him they were the Lord chips?"
You're not telling me the Lord chips? Those are great movies. Yeah, they just don't make comedies like that anymore.
There's
Oh, dude, Tired season 2 is about to drop, dude.
it's gonna be crazy too.
It'll be so good.
I think there's gonna be tons of cameos in
Yeah,
it.
dude. Their ad was JJ Watt.
Yeah. It's so funny.
He's not even that cool. You should see his
JJ
brother.
Quinn.
You should see his brother
JJ
TJ. He's a real guy.
She's brother TJ. He rules.
You see his brother TJ. He rules.
JJ Quinn.
TJ Wayne. We don't sell tissues. We don't sell tissues here. JJ Wayne.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? We don't sell tissues. JJ Wayne.
What are you doing here, man? We don't sell tissues. This is such a funny.
That's what we used to call him. JJ Wayne.
Did you see his SNL skit? Couple of beers.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I couldn't even believe it. It was so
It
funny.
was so funny.
He's like, side effects, a couple of beers. Fatigue, nausea, sleepiness. So we suggest pairing this with
A little bump.
a little bump.
A little.
A little bump. Worried about missing your
Shame.
prescription? You'll never miss a couple of beers.
It's like, Shane, we need to talk. It's like, no.
When he sits down with his wife and she's like talking about her workday, and he goes, "You know what? You just look so beautiful today." She's like, "Thank you." And he turns and he smiles.
That was hilarious.
he's there at the little water tank. And then, he walks up. They're like, he's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "Yeah." He like, he's like, he says something, and he pulls the dude's pants down and shoves him over. And he's like, "Hey, Rachel, looking real hot today." Oh, it's so funny, dude.
Shane Gillis is on fire.
Yeah.
He's on absolute fire.
Did you see his monologue?
I didn't.
Oh, it's so good.
I bet it's incredible.
It's incredible. Like 3/4 of the way through, you're like, what's happening here? Is he bombing? And then at the very end, everything just comes together, and it's the funniest thing possible. He also pisses off like everyone there.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny because his whole like bit is that he's just a big dumb oaf,
Yeah.
but his comedy is incredibly
It's incredible.
smart.
It's incredible.
The way he like is constantly building and tying in different bits over and over, it's unbelievable.
That's
It's
what he
freaking
does.
Art,
His
dude.
monologue is exactly that. Everything ties in. It's so cool. Yeah, dude rules.
Yeah, it just seems like he's an idiot, and he's absolutely not that.
He's a genius.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn too.
Yeah, dude's so
His
funny.
mind is so nuts, but somehow his stand up is like perfectly tuned. He's not just up there being an idiot.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, their jokes are so complex.
And,
I didn't watch Candace Owens yet.
dude, it's unbelievable.
I'm saving it.
Some of it, she's like very serious Candace Owens, right?
Yeah.
And then he says the most off the wall shit to her. And she just starts cracking up, and it's so funny. She's nuts. She's out.
Oh, yeah. Candace Owens is off her rocker. She's awesome.
She's like super conservative
Oh, yeah.
and like pretty conspiracy theorist. Like,
Yeah.
some of the stuff was like, whew, is that true?
Oh, Candace. What are we?
He asked her about Elon Musk. She's like, my gut tells me that I'm scared of him and what he could do.
Fair.
So I don't know.
If you don't think that, you've kind of lost your mind.
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment.
My gut feeling is that I'm a little scared of everything
We have a South African whose parents own a emerald mine, who is in charge of Tesla and one of the richest people in the world, in charge of cutting costs in our
government
economy.
efficiency.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
The old Doge.
Dude, imagine they kick us $5,000 each.
Yeah, right. It'd be sick, but yeah, right.
It'd be sick, dude, but it's gonna be anarchy. $5,000 to everybody? Well, people who pay taxes. The spending that would happen would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll ever happen, but
No.
it'd
not
be
gonna
wild.
happen.
I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm freshly 21. $5,000 appears in my bank account. It's going to be a problem.
Well, that happened after COVID.
That's yeah.
That COVID shit, you know.
Oh yeah, I was reaping the benefits illegally.
Illegally.
Yeah, we were unemployed, but we were working.
Mm.
Nah, never mind. No, we didn't. I was employed the entire time.
Nobody
It's way
cares.
too late. we were unemployed. We were quote unquote claiming unemployment like we weren't working because of COVID, but we were working the entire time.
Mm. It's a nice deal.
Yeah, I'm just getting paid under the table for our regular hours.
Mm.
A lot of days off though,
Yeah.
which was sick. We're getting double paid and having like Thursday through Sunday off.
And your employer, what's it called? Employer bound or employer, whatever it is.
Attached.
Yeah,
or-
employer attached.
Yeah. So I didn't
don't
have to do anything.
apply or yeah.
All I had to do was be like, I'm still in. You checked a box that said I'm still in contact with my employer,
yeah.
and they were like, "Cool, here's." Was it 600 plus whatever? So I think I was getting like 934 a week.
Pretty good.
And then the bars opened. Had a lot of time off.
Yeah.
Me and Pete were going crazy.
Can't have time off, dude. No good.
It was no good.
Mm.
We squandered our funds.
Can't do that.
Our government spending went straight into alcohol.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
disaster.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fun though. It'd be Thursday. We get off work. Tom's like, I really want to work. not my employer. My employer would be like, it's time to, let's just, whatever, just go home. I got my PPE loan. We're chilling, you know. And me and Pete would just be like, Thursday night, let's go to the bar. Hit some trivia, hit some karaoke. Friday, do the same thing. Saturday, go
We gotta
golfing.
go do some trivia.
I know, we haven't gone yet.
No, we haven't.
But everyone does it on Thursdays, dude.
Do they?
I think Bunker's Thursday. We can go to Coeur d'Alene. I think there's a Wednesday.
Bunker might be Wednesday.
Is it?
I think so. Old school's Thursday.
Well, if it's Wednesday, we should do it.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, because it's school Thursdays, so no dice there. But yeah, dude. Watching anything on TV? Cool shows? What are you watching? Oh, you're still binging Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast? Nice.
Yep.
I listened to like 6 in a row. I just went back and like cherry picked like the Theo Vaughn one and 2 Ari Shafir ones. The Mark Norman one. There's one I don't know. I watched a bunch of them or listened to a bunch of them.
They're good.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
they're funny. Matt's funny. I like him a lot.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
He's an absolute wild man. The shaman. I'm on their Patreon.
Are you?
Yeah. And I'm listening to they call it the Old Testaments, where I stole that from. Their first 100 episodes where all of the episodes Shane got canceled for. Oh, boy. Those boys were wild. They're so funny.
How soon after him getting fired by SNL did he start the podcast? Right around then, or
No, he had it. That's why he got fired.
really?
Because somebody dug into his archives.
Well, because he got fired for something he said on the show too.
Dude, he said chink like 5 times.
On SNL?
No. He got fired because of the one episode.
Maybe.
I know the lore. Trust me.
Okay.
I know the lore. Trust me.
Yeah.
He got the show when they were on like episode 110 or something. So they had been going for like 3 years because he was just like a open micer, just like coming up, and then he moved to New York and was doing spots there and stuff. But him and Matt were recording the whole time, and they had the Asian accents are flying 24/7 back then, and he rips the old chink slur a couple times, both of them. And as soon as he got the job, they never found out who, went back, found it, and sent it to SNL, and he got fired. And this was at like not even to the crescendo of cancel culture. It was like on the uphill climb, so they used that as like a huge thing. Because he wasn't really known at all. He was kind of nobody. And then,
Yeah. Well, like anybody who becomes an SNL cast member, they're nobodies.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't take famous people.
Exactly. So then all of a
What's
sudden
crazy
his
is that-
name was in like the New York Times and like all over Twitter and all this stuff. And he was like, holy shit.
What's crazy is that, and I actually kind of got this from Bill Simmons.
Yeah.
Bill Simmons, big SNL fan. Big comedy guy. He's like cousins with Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel could kick rocks, dude.
Yeah. But anyway, he's like has tons of ties to SNL.
Yeah.
Bill Simmons does. And he was talking about it. He's like, really, like Shane Gillis, if he didn't get fired, could have been like the next Chris Farley, Will Ferrell, like a long time, super popular cast member. And could have turned it into like a movie career and all this. Like could have.
Yeah, but he never would have lasted. He's too far right. Dude, his mom goes to daily mass.
Yeah.
His dad is a member of the Elks Club. He goes and gets hammered every single day, and they like it's just a bunch of white dudes in Mechanicsburg, PA.
Yeah.
It would never have lasted.
I'm sure he wouldn't have lasted, but he's that funny.
Yeah,
and
he
that
is
smart.
that funny. Yeah.
And he was saying, he was like, oh, the Shane Gillis, the one that just happened,
Yeah.
he was like, was the funniest SNL that I've seen in a decade.
It was so funny.
Yeah. Right after the 50th anniversary, which sucked. So, according to reports, I didn't watch it.
I saw something that was funny. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm sure there was some stuff.
There was something good.
What I did like is they did like in memoriam They had like a part of the show was like SNL in memoriam, and they didn't advertise it. Nobody knew what it was. They thought like, oh wait, what SNL cast member died or whatever. And
Yeah.
it was all the skits that were controversial
Oh.
from over the years. From over the years, and they did like a whole, just a whole montage of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that was super funny.
The pendulum is swinging.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Well, comedy's always existed in this space where
but it got gay
you
for
can,
a while.
you can do and say things that you can't do and say otherwise.
Yeah, but like that whole time when like Shane got canceled and stuff, people were.
I don't know.
It was cool to be like, "Oh, white dudes suck." Everyone's like,
Well,
"Oh."
the thing is that back then, podcasts weren't considered comedy,
Yeah.
and so they're like, "Oh, you can't say that in an interview." It's like this is a podcast.
Yeah,
This is a comedy show.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now, everyone gets it. Like you can kind of say and do whatever you want on the podcast because
true.
it's comedy. You just classify it as a comedy and you're good.
Yeah, that's what movies need to do again.
Yeah, they do. They
Stop.
need to be offensive.
Dude, why is it? All
Comedy
we're getting is
is-
remakes.
Comedy is funny when it's offensive.
Yeah.
Oh, movies? Yeah, I feel
They're
like
remaking Narnia.
Are
I
they
just
really?
saw that today. I was like, what the hell are we doing around here?
I feel like it's starting to change, but that's because those are the only things that already have a big, like, that already have like a persona or already have a whatever, a character, if
following.
you will. Yeah,
Yeah.
like those things are the only things that do well in theaters anymore.
Yeah. Dude, the Odyssey movie. Why is there so much news? They haven't even started like filming anything. It's like so and so just got added to the cast. It's like, brother.
Wait, isn't that Christopher Nolan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be sick as hell.
Yeah.
The Odyssey rules. Odysseus traveling back home. Like, come on. The sirens.
I can't believe that hasn't been made. Maybe because the technology wasn't good enough.
Probably. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. The whirlpool, the sirens, the Cyclops.
Oh man, I can like picture what I imagined those things back when I read that book. I can like picture still in my mind what they look like.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be interesting to see how.
But like, why all this coverage? It's coming out in like 2027. It's like, bro,
That's how they do it.
everyone's so bored. Like, one cool movie's gonna
That's
come out in
because
the next 2 years.
Honora won Best Picture, and nobody knows what the hell that is.
Gay, lesbian, trans,
The hell is Honora?
brave and beautiful.
Oh, what a brave script! It's so stupid.
Have so much heart to write that.
Wicked didn't do shit in the Oscars.
Which is gay as
They
hell.
won like Best Song.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
They won a shit ton of the Golden Globes,
Yeah.
but not at the Oscars. The Jews.
Did
are
you
like,
see the performance?
what? I didn't. I heard it was good.
Sick, dude.
I actually heard it was like one of the best musical performances at the Oscars
Yeah,
in
it
a
was
while.
awesome. Huh. Sick as hell.
I gotta watch that movie. I'll watch it when it comes out for sure.
I think it's on Prime.
Is it really? To buy or rent for a lot of money?
No, I think it's no. I think it's free now.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
Pop
soon.
it on. Get the wife going.
Yeah, she'll want to watch it.
Pop on Wicked. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
You'll be jamming to it in your car before you know it.
it'll be nice going into it because I've never seen The Wizard of Oz. I've
You might
never
be
listened to the
confused then. You don't know the
music.
story?
Nah, I'll be good.
Do you know the story of the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. It's a Tin Man and a lion
Yeah.
and a
Not in
lady,
Kansas anymore.
and a lady and a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road. Where
That's-
are they
that's
going?
all I know.
Where are they going? To see the wizard.
Right.
Good enough. You got it.
Yep. That's it.
Lion doesn't have courage. Tin Man doesn't have a heart.
Scarecrow doesn't have a brain.
Brain.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind while you're watching Wicked.
And the chick doesn't have personality.
Yeah, she's like an Instagram thought.
Salute.
She's like, oh. Meet strangers. I'm gonna be your friend. It's like, brother. The hell are you thinking?
Quit slutting yourself around. Dorothy, is it Dorothy? I almost said Alice, but that's Wonderland.
That is the Wonderland
Yeah.
lady. Also a weirdo. Oh, a white rabbit.
Yeah.
You know,
Gotta be careful going down the rabbit hole.
you got to be careful.
The rabbit hole will get you.
Apparently, Alice in Wonderland is just like about being on acid.
Well,
It's like, bro,
that sounds exciting.
H. I'm telling. If I had an acid trip like that, I'd probably be very scared.
Like, all right, no more acid.
What about they're painting all the roses red and the queen's a bitch? And you're like, ah.
Can you make my black roses red?
What are you talking about?
Do you know that song?
No.
Can you make my black roses red? No?
Sounds like Creed.
No. What is
Close?
it? No. It's called Black Roses Red. I don't
Is
know what it is.
Is it country? Sounds like
No.
Little Dad
It's a
Rock.
chick. It's like
It's a lady.
It's like a rock ballad lady. It's good.
Oh, dude, we were at the bowling alley the other day.
Mhm.
There's a crew of.
What'd you shoot?
I don't
74?
want to talk about my.
74?
I do not want to talk about my bowling right now.
74.
No.
101.
101.
101.
And then like 96. The worst showing I've had in years. I'm a good bowler. I'm up in the 140s usually.
Sounds like it.
And then
If you say so.
occasionally I'll be if you say so. Occasionally I'll be up in the 180s. Anyway, so me, Jeremy, John, and Paul. We're up bowling, had some beverages.
Nice.
We're out there. They got the screens going, the lasers. There's a group of people next to us. There's some
Thoughts?
yeah, I guess, but it's not about them.
Ah.
It's about the old African Americans. The athletes were in the bowling alley, and they had queued up like a bunch of like hip hop and R&B and stuff, and like their song would come on. Me and Rox are watching. This is hilarious. Their song going, they'd be like, oh, like hyping each other up, like like break dancing and stuff. It was awesome. We were like, dude, these guys love life. And then, so it's like it's going, and then all of a sudden, what's that song called? So it's like their whole playlist is going, and then she wraps her hand around her. Oh, porn star dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Comes on. There's a bunch of white fellas in the bar, in bowling, bunch of elderly white fellas, and they're all like, "Oh yeah!" And they're all like looking at each other like, "The hell is this song?" They're like, "What the hell's going on?" It was so funny. The change. They'll like sit there like the whole time, like looking at each other, like, so, and then all of a sudden, like some Trey Songz comes on, and they're like, "Ooh!" Back to dancing. Me and Rox are just laughing so hard. It was so funny.
What's that band that does porn star dancing? Whoever that band is, you know, that's the lead singer is Chad Kroeger of Nickelback's cousin.
Really?
I remember hearing
That's
that
weird.
factoid back in the day when that song came out. Talk about a one-hit wonder, that band.
Yeah.
Well, because Chad Kroeger's in that song.
Is he?
It's featuring Chad Kroeger. Yeah. Good song.
Didn't know who Chad Kroeger was.
Lead singer of Nickelback, boy. Dude
know
can
that now.
shred a guitar.
Nickelback rules.
Everybody loves to hate Nickelback.
They're all lying.
Yeah, they are. They just haven't come to grips with their sexuality.
That's true.
Yeah,
Which is straight and white.
yeah. They're like, what if this makes me gay? It doesn't. All right, quit it.
It might though.
Well, sometimes.
Clutch your pearls.
Oh my stars!
Oh my heavens. Heavens to Betsy.
Did you see Christian Kirk got traded to the Texans?
I saw that. Oh, let's talk a little
DK
sports here. DK bitch.
DK Metcalf requests a trade.
I would too if Gino was throwing me the ball. Get his ass out, dude.
Gino or DK?
Gino. I'm
I think Gino should go to the Raiders.
Gino to the Raiders? No, they just picked up Sam Darnold. Yeah?
Did they?
No. That was rumored.
Rumored. Yeah, I was like, what? That happened?
Rumored. I don't know. What can they get for DK? That's my thing. If they trade a package, like releasing Tyler Lockett's a bad move, he would take any money. I don't know what's going on.
The thing is, he wants to go to a contender.
Tyler Lockett?
No, DK.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe he has a no trade clause, so he's got to waive it. So he's not going to waive it to go to the Browns for Myles Garrett,
Yeah.
which is what the Seahawks should do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But Myles Garrett wants to. Well,
he should go to the Cowboys.
Who
dude.
knows, dude?
DK and CD Lamb. Come on.
You got to get a quarterback.
Yeah, we
Might
have
as
one.
well take Gino.
Shut up.
Better than Derek.
That's a lie, and you know it.
They're the same quarterback.
No, they're
They're the exact same quarterback. Good sometimes, bad sometimes.
way less of a proven track record for Gino. He had one good year.
That's true.
And even his one good year doesn't compare
I
to
don't know.
Dak's
The
good
Seahawks
years.
are rumored that they want a first-round pick out of this for this year.
You could absolutely get a first for DK.
They want Cam Ward.
They're not getting that high up.
DK and Gino?
Trade DK. DK Metcalf is not going to waive his trade clause to go somewhere with Geno Smith. What the hell do you think he wants out in the first place?
Oh!
All right, we're sending you and Gino over. He's like,
It's fine, Prince.
that's exactly what I didn't want.
It's like trade clause. DK Metcalf with an asterisk, really tiny.
Yeah.
Two.
Geno Smith.
And 50th page down at the very bottom right.
He shows up to his new
Smith.
town, all feeling himself, goes back over his shoulder. Yeah. And Gino Smith's
He's
like,
got a
what's
crop-
up, DK?
He's got his crop top on. Gino,
Hey, DK.
Gino tickles his 8th ab. He's like, what's up, baby?
Like,
We're back.
the hell you doing there? Yeah. DK.
They can't separate us, babe. Okay. I'm not doing that.
You did already. You totally did already.
What does it mean?
No, you did. I heard it.
Yeah, no, that's wild. I don't know, man.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Seahawks are a disaster.
Free agency's coming up. A couple of weeks. Not even a week and a half.
Yeah, Matt, I wanted Stafford, baby.
But, stayed in L.A. Boring.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go to the Raiders for sure.
Cooper Kupp's gone. Max Crosby.
So
I
now
want to play for a contender. Signs $98 million.
with the Raiders.
No, 105. 3 years.
Highest paid defensive player in the league.
And now Myles
Until-
Garrett has to get more than that.
Well, and Micah.
Oh, the Cowboys are in deep water.
Micah's going to get the biggest contract regardless
The
of
Cowboys
who
are
goes before
trudging.
him or after him.
They're trudging through sand, brother.
Yeah, we're fine.
Micah's going to take $200 million.
Dude, here's the thing: is the salary cap was supposed to go up to 271, went up to 278.5. It's an extra $7.5 million.
Yeah.
Cowboys already had $40 million free,
Yeah, but
and that was last year. So now it's like 67 or 57 free for this year.
for this year.
Just
That's Micah's contract.
Jerry Jones needs to pull his head out of his ass and start pushing money down the road like everybody else does.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
yeah.
start leveraging the future
yeah.
for winning now.
Yeah.
He's like, nope, paying everybody now. It's like, dude, Patrick Mahomes isn't getting paid for like 2 more years.
Yeah.
Like anything big. He's got a massive, massive paydays coming up. But
It's coming.
yeah, his like last 2 years, he's making like 65 and 68 million.
Oh, no.
Like,
Joe Burrow's like, man, I should restructure my contract. Like, yeah, you probably should, brother.
yeah, he's gonna.
T. Higgins got franchise tagged.
That's ridiculous. They say, oh, we only franchise tagged him because we're going to work on a deal. Like, yeah, whatever. Dude.
Yeah. Cincinnati stinks.
Here's the thing, Cincinnati.
They're bad just like the Cowboys. It's the front office.
No, yeah, but they're cheap. The Cowboys are not cheap.
true. That's true.
The Bengals are notoriously cheap.
Yeah.
They this last season was the first season they had an indoor practice facility. The Cowboys have an entire city as a practice facility.
That's true.
No, so it's just ridiculous. They're literally, if they sign T. Higgins, they're going to have Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins taking up like 70% of the cap.
Yeah, it's the Cowboys.
Yeah, except none of them are on defense.
That's true.
If you have a
Well, and what's his name? Their Henderson, their D end,
yeah,
requested a trade.
yeah, because they can't pay him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because his agent was like, they don't got any money for you, bro.
DK.
And he's like, all right. How are they going to pay DK?
He has a year left on his contract. Just pick it up.
Just a 1-year rental?
It's not that big. The contract's not that big.
I don't think he's going to sign. I don't think he's going to take a trade unless it comes with a new deal.
Yeah, but
Why would he?
because they can win.
Was it,
They're going to have to score 60 points.
was he going to be a number 3 receiver?
No. DK
The
is.
Seahawks were pissed that Adam Schefter
Yeah.
reported that news on the day that Tyler Lockett was being honored.
Yeah, they're pissed. Also, their reports came out after that. They're trying to keep him.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, sure. The Browns are trying to keep Myles Garrett, too. Well, the thing is
Pay him 110.
well, in order to stay, you have to, in order to get your way, you have to be willing to hold out.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Myles Garrett has to hold out because the Browns are like, we're not trading him.
Yeah.
So Myles Garrett is forced with, well, you either hold out and risk not playing all year.
And then you turn into Michael Thomas.
Well, I mean, maybe. And then DK, same thing. If the Seahawks are like, sorry, dude, we're not trading you, then he's either got to play one more season and then be a free agent and make a ton of money, or hold out until they eventually are like, fine, and trade him.
I just,
You just like, you can't let it get to that point. You can't
Yeah, I
let your
know.
players ask for a trade.
I don't understand.
Like, have better relationships with your people, because the moment they go to Schefter or their agents go to Schefter and say, hey, my guy wants a trade,
yeah.
the value cuts in half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In half. If the Seahawks call
brutal.
the Ravens
Yeah.
or the Bills and say, hey, DK's available for a trade,
What do you have?
like, I want your first round pick this year, and I want, I don't know, these 2 players on your roster.
Yeah.
And the Bills would be like, fuck, all right, hold on, let me look into this.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, they need receiver help.
Bad.
Yeah, they got Shakir and Coleman, who are
Fine.
2nd and 3rd year receivers next year.
Yeah.
They're fine,
They're a
but-
2 and a 3.
Could you imagine what they'd be with DK? DK, Shakir, Coleman.
I mean, Josh Allen with anyone besides Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Because Diggs is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Do you think they move? They're got to be moving on from Diggs, right?
Who?
Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be a free agent.
Charlie Kirk?
Christian but
college students guy. That's right.
DK's available, Cooper Kupp's available, and Stephon Diggs is available. Is anyone going to pick up Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
Did he tear an ACL or an Achilles?
ACL.
That's a 1.5 year injury, dude. Even if he
I could see
starts,
it
he's going to
Commanders.
be a step or 2 behind. They just got Debo. Well, Debo will play a third of the games. Stephon Diggs can play the other third. And then the other
Scary
third,
Terry's
they
going to
just-
dominate.
Yeah. The other third, they just throw it to Scary Terry more often.
Exactly.
Debo, dude, everyone going, oh, I can't believe Debo only went for a 5th round pick. Like, Debo Samuel's
Debo
broken.
stinks. Yeah.
He's broken.
Yeah.
He's not going to be good again. No chance.
49ers stink.
Yeah. They're going to pay Brock Purdy way too much money, and they're going to be a shit show.
Yeah. Do you think Nick Bosa goes anywhere? Where does he go?
Wait,
No. Joey?
Joey Bosa from the
Chargers?
Chargers? Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
yeah,
got
Joey.
cut.
Yeah.
He just got released. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Why would you? Okay,
Leverage him.
why would you release him and not Khalil Mack?
I don't know.
Like, they're arguably the same talent wise, and Khalil Mack's older.
And his contract's bigger because they picked it up from the
It's
Raiders? No, Bills.
Bears.
Bears. Bills. Bears.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
When he
that's
got
weird.
released, I was like, what?
Yeah, it didn't make much sense to
He's
me.
29.
Yeah. Jumped off sides a lot last year, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
he's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably not for a ton of money.
Eagles? Oh boy.
I can't imagine. Like, the thing is that the Cowboys need to add another pass rusher
Yeah.
because they
Micah
need,
can't do everything.
You can't have Micah Parsons double teamed every snap and not benefit from it.
Yeah.
You can't. Last year was like, hopefully he doesn't get injured as often as he did this last year, because when he's on the field, he's the best defensive player possibly ever. He's that good. Football experts are like, it's not even a question how.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Good.
His impact is
Yeah.
nuts.
It's nuts.
He's a problem.
It just has to be on the field. That's why he's going to get paid so much damn money, dude. He's going to get like a 4-year, $160 million deal or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
massive.
It's gonna be the watermark that for years doesn't get touched.
Yeah, probably.
Even like if he gets signed before Myles Garrett will not make more.
No.
He just won't.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett's a freak, but football experts, like if I'm watching Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons, I'm not like 100% positive who's better. But football experts are like Micah Parsons is better.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
it's not close.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Like because he can do everything and he takes. Yeah, he's just so damn fast.
Yeah, he's an absolute problem.
Dude, we got some sports in, some little sports talk.
Dude, March Madness is coming up.
Ooh, let's take a little break ski. Let's take a little break ski and let's talk some March Madness.